Driver again, me.
Hi guys, well it's Saturday, so time for another Uber shift video. I'm hoping it's going to be one of them ones that keep you busy and I'm not just sitting on the side of the road saying no to everything, because it is payday weekend, so it is traditionally a busy weekend, so hopefully that'll stay. Now before we get into the shift, there's been a lot of talk about Uber's new feature that they've introduced. Didn't even know it was going to be a thing. Anyway, here's the reel on it. Uber customers can now record during the journey of an Uber ride for a new safety feature that Uber's started rolling out today. Passengers can now record directly inside the Uber app using the safety toolkit. Now, let's be fair. There was nothing really stopping the riders from using their phones anyway to record what was going on inside the cab, as we have seen many TikToks pop up about various different things where drivers were unaware. Uber says the recordings are encrypted and will stay on the rider's phone for 14 days. If there's been no complaint issued, it will automatically be deleted. Not even the rider can listen back. Drivers will get a notification on the trip card to let them know that this trip will be recorded. You can cancel it before taking it, and if you put the reason don't want to be recorded, it won't affect your cancellation rate. Also, whilst mid-journey, if the rider switches this on, you will get a notification on your phone letting you know that it's now being recorded. But what do you think, guys? Is this a good new safety feature, or is this Uber pushing it one too far? Let me know in the comments below. Still, many comments from that reel. You've got drivers saying it's a good thing, drivers saying it's a bad thing. Let me know what you guys think here on YouTube. And let's do today's shift. First hour up, and this is what I'm on. It hasn't been too bad. There's been offers coming in, but a lot of declines going on. I've just had one of them ninja vape smokers. Well, that's what I call them anyway, ninja vapors. And I'm driving along, all my windows are open, and all of a sudden I could smell this peach. And at first I thought nothing of it, could have just been a random smell. Drove along a bit further and I got another whiff of it. And I looked in the mirror and I couldn't see anyone smoking or vaping or nothing. So, driving along, and then I looked in my mirror and I seen this. And then it absolutely stunk of peach again. I went, "So what are you vaping?" And this girl's face, the colour drained from it. And she went, "Oh, it was me, but I blew it out the window." I went, "Well, if you blew it out the window, I wouldn't have smelt it, would I?" I went, "You didn't even ask." And she went, "Well, can I vape?" I went, "You already have, so no you can't." Another hour up, this is what I'm on. Now I did think it was going well, till I've just logged off to do this quick recording. And it said, I've been offered 66 jobs and only accepted 4. It's amazing how much you just reject jobs without even realising it. It must be like a muscle memory thing. I have just had one of them customers where you're picking them up from a train station. They had a beach bag with them and sandals, and I'm thinking, oh, they're gonna be absolutely caked in sand getting in the car, because I try and avoid like beaches when I'm working. In fact, I avoid them anyway because I hate sand in my car. Anyway, they're heading towards the car and I went, "I hope you've de-sanded yourselves." And they were like, "Yeah, we did it on the train, there was enough for a sandcastle." I went, "I'll be checking when you get out." She went, "Don't worry, you can bill me." I went, "I will." Anyway, to get out and they're like, "Look, there's nothing there, nothing there." And I'm like, "All right, I'll let you know then." Well, it's now 7 o'clock and this is what I'm on. I don't think it's gone too bad. I've just had a wagon driver in the car and he was telling me. And I went, "Oh yeah, but we're self-employed." And he went, "So are we." Now, I didn't realise they were self-employed. I've obviously never looked into it. But yeah, they're down as self-employed. I went, "Oh, so are you bothered about all this making tax digital that's happening?" And he went, "Oh, I don't pay any tax." I went, "What do you mean you don't pay any tax?" I said, "We all pay tax." And he went, "Not me, no." And I went, "Explain to me how." and he basically claimed that he kept receipts for everything, and his receipts add up to what his earnings is from the people who supply the wagon to him. And I went, right. I went, you do realise? And he went, no, everything's fine. It's all legit. It's legal. I went, no. I said, it's legal that you can submit it that way. That is 100% true. I said, however, if you get audited and they see that you've got a load of receipts and a load of expenses that aren't used for business use, they're going to backdate all your taxes. And he was like, no, that's not how it works. I've been told by my accountant. I went, well, look, never trust your accountant straight away. I said, because it's not them that'll get prosecuted. They just work on your behalf. It's you who will get prosecuted. Anyway, cut a long story short, end of the journey, I told him, I said, just have a little check with another accountant. What'll happen? I said, don't go off your current one. £75 a year he's paying for his current one. Yeah, no wonder. Well, it's now 9 o'clock, so it's been 2 hours since we last updated, and this is what I'm on. It hasn't gone too bad. It started to slow down a bit now, so I've had to head out of the area where I was mining, because it was doing all right there, but then all of a sudden it just dropped off a cliff and went completely dead. And all you could see everywhere was drivers sitting round, twiddling their thumbs, doing nothing. So you know it's time to bail. So I accepted a job that was leading out of there to a different area, and I thought, yeah, I'll try that. So they get in, and it was an old couple, and they were absolutely trolleyed. They were rotten. I've never had such a giggle on the way. The owl fella, he's fallen asleep, nodding off. And every time I'm turning a corner, he's going flying into the woman, and she's whacking him, saying, behave yourself and stop it. It was like a TV sitcom comedy, and I was just laughing my head off, looking in the mirror the whole time. Anyway, it has started slowing down, and so have I. I need a coffee, so I'm going to see whether I can end up getting home or buy home and maybe grab a coffee, but I'm still going for now. Let's see what the next hour does. Well, it's now 10:30, and to be honest, I think I'm going to call it a night. The last half hour, it's been constantly Xing jobs out because they've been awful. You know, Paul, the other guy as well, he sends me this voice note. Have a listen.
Yeah, the job offers are getting ridiculous now. It's like £6.50 to Bootle. Obviously, X that one, and another one come up £4 something. It was like a 16-minute job, and it was a cash job.
So they're even dire for him. So yeah, I've decided to call it a night. It's just, I've looked on the map as well, and our city centre, Liverpool city centre, there isn't even a pink cloud. It's just white. There's no estimated time there. So no chance I'm going to ruin the night with another couple of hours of absolute rubbish. So let's do the roundup. We've got the hours are done, then we've got the earnings are done, and then we've got how much by the hour. Don't forget, if you've enjoyed this, give us a like. If you're new, give us a sub, and don't forget and check me out on Facebook. I'm now on 30k followers over there. See you in a bit.